Hey gang, if you've never been to the channel, I'm Rob. Good to meet you. I appreciate it if you like and subscribe. So, in this video, I'm gonna talk about why I bought Rivian as opposed to Tesla. So I'm on a stationary bike, just so it doesn't look like I'm doing something weird. But Rivian, I think, may actually give Tesla some real competition, right? So if you don't know what Rivian is a tech company that sells EVs or electric cars, right? So Ford is trying to get into EVs. General Motors is trying to get into EVs. Pretty much every manufacturer is trying to get into electronic vehicles or electric vehicles. So a lot of people are moving towards or looking at electric vehicles for the first time just because gas prices are crazy. So I think the national average right now is around like $4 for gas, or a little bit under $4, excuse me. So anyway, I'm not a stockbroker, I'm not a fiduciary. This is just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. So the reason that I bought Rivian as opposed to Tesla, right? So they IPO'd either yesterday or the day before, and when they IPO'd, I think the stock price was set to be around like $72. The first day, I think they closed around $100. So I bought it yesterday at, I think, 115, and it's already up to 128. Now, this is just speculation. This is just the hype right now, because what they have sold doesn't really match how much they're valued. Because right now they're valued over Ford, I want to say. They're either number one or number two as far as market cap value, right? The reason why I bought Rivian as opposed to Tesla, one, the price. Tesla's around $1,000 and something, and Rivian's is around $100 and something. So Tesla's price doesn't really, or their valuation doesn't really make sense. And shit, Rivian's price doesn't really make sense. Now, right now it doesn't, but I think in the long term it does, right? So Rivian is backed by Amazon. Amazon has the most Rivian shares, and Amazon is Rivian's most biggest customer, right? So Amazon has ordered 100,000 electric work trucks from them, right? So they're gonna have a customer in Amazon. And if you want to partner, right, Amazon is a good one as far as figuring out logistics, figuring out marketing, all that type of stuff. Amazon is going to make sure that Rivian succeeds. They're going to make sure that it happens. Another thing is Ford is a partner with Rivian, right? So Rivian can get them some game about the EV, and then Ford can give them some game just about having longevity in the automotive space. I didn't go too hard. I only bought what 5 shares, just in case I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And already, it's then went up. I think I bought it at 115. Woke up today, it was at 128. Now Rivian itself, they think its target stock price. Of course, this is a company, but they think its target stock price to be $295. So if we go up to $295, that's great. But like I said, even though I'm making money in the short term, I'm probably gonna hold this stock for quite a while, because I got a feeling it's probably gonna go to the moon. Because as of right now, as of today, they're pretty much one of the only other EV companies that actually has cars on the road. And it looks like they're gonna have their electric truck on the road before Tesla has its Cybertruck on the road. So hopefully this helps you guys. Hopefully I know what the hell I'm talking about. And that is the main reason that I got Rivian. Amazon back, Ford back, the CEO, I can't remember his fucking name. I think it's something Syringe or something like that. He actually was working in the company for 9 years, living in a small ass apartment, and he had damn near almost diluted himself all the way down to almost 1% equity just to partner with the right partners, to get the right investors, to get Amazon on the team, to get Ford on the team. And since they IPO'd, I think he actually became a billionaire. So if you're not in the stock market, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, the stock market is nothing to be afraid of. The stock market is nothing to fear. The stock market is different than it used to be, because a lot of the things that used to not happen now. Things like meme stocks and the effects of social media. Social media, even I think traditional investors and stockbrokers and shit may not want to admit it, but social media has a huge impact on the stock market, right? Places like Wall Street Bets and Reddit groups and Facebook groups. If you get enough people buying a stock or selling a stock, thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of people doing the same shit at the same time, it can definitely affect the stock market. So I think you kind of have to, some of the traditional tactics you have to keep. And one of the main things is just don't buy anything that you're not willing to lose, right? I would never take fucking all my money, all my savings, and buy a bunch of Tesla, buy a bunch of Google. It may work out, but if it doesn't work out, that's why people jump out the windows and do all that kind of shit. So first rule of investing, you got to invest in something. Your money will not beat inflation. Your money will not beat inflation. If you got the shit in the shoebox, you got the shit in the shoebox or in a bank, it's pretty much rotting away. That money will not be able to keep up with inflation. So if you don't know what inflation is just the rise of goods, right? So today, milk costs $3.50. A year from now, it's going to cost $4. Then 5 years from now, it's going to be $6.50. You understand? That's why people was able to buy brand new cars in the 70s for $5,000, and that same car today is going to be $50,000. Anyway, this was a quick video. Wanted to give you guys something I did. Now, it being at 128, I'm not sure if you guys, by the time the video come out, it might be at like 150. But I'm not sure if it's still a good buy right now, because usually most of the times, most of the gains and most of the money is usually made is either made or lost on IPO day. Because I bought Coinbase on its IPO, and that shit still ain't fucking made me no money, or it's still been in the negative. I just had fear of missing out and end up buying it. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Would you get Rivian or would you get Tesla? All right, gang, have a good day.